Gonna give you a blue screen a sec. Where is it? Hello? Mic's on. Cool. I finally, if any of you don't know, obviously with my stuff, my children the other day. It's been a few years. I've been in a lot of pain. 7 years, something like that. Hello, gamer mate. How are you, buddy? I'm trying to think of something. Hang on. Oh. Is my mic on, please? Can you tell me? Otherwise, I got to load my own stream up to see if my mic's on. Do you get me? No, it's definitely online. It is definitely online. You seeing a picture? Is my mic on or not? Ah, cool. It's not lagging now, no? I wanna put this out there. I finally rang him. I'm not sure when it was. I rang him a couple of days ago. So, been going for a lot of stuff, you know what I mean? Obviously, I started doing streaming to try and make some money online so I could be a bit productive in the world and do something with my life. Hopefully, you never know. Well, it might have made something and I could have made some money on it. I don't think it's going to. It went a bit, you know, the lag on the internet has kind of ruined it. Then I tried to change games. So, I thought I'd come on and do a Jigsaw. I just wanted to put it out there. Like, I rang my kids. I finally, after, I'm not sure, my son had sent me a picture last Christmas, and I was a bit ashamed of myself at the time because of my liver problems at the time. And he put his phone number on it, and I haven't been able to look at the picture. I kind of hid it in my drawer, and the other day, I was just able to look at the just I don't know, just let go a bit, you know, and just say, look, if my liver's not well, it's not well, and I can't do nothing about it. You know what I mean? I got to stop trying to hide away from my kids, thinking that I've let them down some way by not healing my liver, you know? So I'm looking at it now. I've put up a picture on the wall, and I'm staring at it, which is something I could never do for many years. Could not do it. You know what I mean? I put it up on the wall. So I'm staring at it now, and I want to put this out as well. A couple of years ago, my son, on a Father's Day, 2 years ago I think it was, he sent me a mug saying "Super Dad," and it meant a lot to me at the time. But I couldn't look at it because it didn't feel like a super dad, because just things that I didn't do to protect, you know, to be there, to bring him up, you know, to be able to be there. I got a lot of stuff that happened to me, you know. A lot of people don't know this, but I had some, I don't know how to explain it, like just some stuff that happened that meant it hard for me to be with my kids due to my liver got a bit injured. You know what I mean? Due to depression, you know, something like that. You know, we all have problems in life. We all have problems in life. But yeah, I've got the picture up on the wall and I'm staring at it now. So yeah, been under a lot of, like, you know, stuff for the last 7 years, trying to beat up myself inside, thinking, oh, if I would have quit drinking earlier, if I would have done this earlier. Is it on or not then? I get one saying it's lagging, then the other one says it's not lagging. I go and check for myself. Log out and log back in. Oh, I'm playing the wrong one. Hang on. Ah, dear. Let's open a Jigsaw up at least. Just music. Where's the settings? Oh, dear. Yeah, my mic's on. Yeah, we got that off. Yeah, so I finally phoned my children the other day. Finally did it. Yeah, my mic's on. Yeah, my mic's on. We're here. Themes, well, we don't want them. They're a bit negative looking, aren't they? So, play. Put it on at least. No. Something beautiful. Let's do something beautiful. I always wanted a log cabin in the woods, but not in the dark, obviously. So, kind of thing, innit? It's got a beauty background. So, there's that. There's that. So I'll make sure my mic's on still. Bit of sleep today. I've just sort of gotten up. Just gonna do this. Make sure I'm not lagging. I'm gonna leave the mic on in the background. Make sure I'm not lagging out. Yeah, we're on. We are live, baby. We are live. Yeah, it's on. Yeah, I'm live. I'm just trying to do my hair because I got long hair because obviously I haven't been like super looking after myself. And obviously my hair got long, and then it's ended up I put it into a bun. Do you know what I mean? So it kind of suits me, but when it's down, it's quite. I feel sorry for women out there with long hair because it's always catching the cushion behind me, and I'm moving my head forward and it's snapping hairs. Do you know what I mean? So I'm trying to get it in a nice big, a lot, to get it done. Do you know what I mean? So oh dear. What have you been playing then, gamer? Anyway, let me say about my son. So I finally rang my kids the other day. I found a way of like sort of forgiving myself, seeing a way forward. Um, Forgive my ex or whatever from the past or whatever. Past is the past. We all make mistakes. We got to move on. Do you know what I mean? Um, there was some marital problems and etc. and all that sort of stuff. And obviously, I got a bit of depression due to that, which made me drink a bit too much, which obviously caused my liver to get inflamed. Um, and I kind of like beat myself up a little bit, thinking I was such a terrible dad. That's why I couldn't look at the super dad mug, you see. So I ended up just getting into another bout of depression. I got out of my first depression. So and now I'm here. I finally done it, and I've got my super dad mug there, and I've got my what is it? I found the Bible a little bit. I'm not saying I found the Bible a little bit. I found some stuff useful in the Bible. I went into some I did some medications. I didn't like them. Do you know what I mean? And antidepressants and all that. Um, so I find the Bible. It was all right. There was some all right stuff in there. Not nothing like I'm not over the top on the Bible. You know what I mean? Bit of a mix of everything. So like not too. There's some good stuff in there which helped me. Do you know what I mean? At that time, we're talking 7 years ago. This helped me. I think it was 7 years ago. I've not been tracking the time because obviously when you're not with your children and they're growing older and you're led on your sofa thinking you're dying with your liver because your liver's getting worse and worse and worse. Oh, let's do something else. Hang on. What I'll do is I'll restart it. What am I doing? How do I restart? Hang on. Yeah, so like, yeah, I've managed to finally sort of like forgive myself. You know, I was going through a lot of stuff, you know. Um, so I've kind of forgiven myself. Just gonna have to move forward with my liver as it is and get myself back to work. Um, yeah, I was thinking about doing it, but I'm not lagging. You know what I mean? It lagged for a bit. Now it's not lagging. You know? So is it lagging again? I'm waiting. I got a delay. See, look, I'm hearing my voice. I don't know, 20 seconds later. Yeah. So like, yeah, managed to finally sort of like forgive myself. You know, I'm looking at their pictures now. I've never been able to put the mug up, the picture up. I put it up now. Finally did it. Yeah, I was thinking about starting the stream up on a lower quality because obviously this internet's not too good. I was having problems with the Ever internet, so I didn't want to use it, you know. And you got into the habit of turning it off and using it, and you know what I mean. I've accidentally started up on the wrong internet. So I ordered myself a meditation stool. I've not been able to meditate due to not being able to silence my mind because I'm obviously thinking about my kids and the things, you know, my liver. I didn't look after my liver or whatever. Do you know what I mean? So I finally bought a meditation seat and I'm going to do some meditation on it and try and get to peace, get some more peace in my mind and get settled, you know? I've explained, like, trying to explain it in a way where I haven't been able to relax. So when you meditate, you got to sit still or lie down or whatever, and you just got to clear your mind and meditate, you know what I mean? And just not think of nothing. But obviously, when you're not seeing your kids and your health's a bit deteriorated, you know, it's hard to do that meditation. Do you know what I mean? It's not easy to do that stuff. Do you know what I mean? Hang on. Is it on? Not easy to do that. So I always try to analogize something so people can understand what you're saying. I'm always trying to help people. I've gone through some stuff. No one really helped me. Do you know what I mean? So I like to help people. Hence, I started doing the stream to help kids play games. It turned a bit bloody. I was turned into a bit ragey, but you know what I mean. Everybody rages on a game, but that was due to the lag I was receiving. You know, and my mic was off in game, which I'm still not proud of. But hey, it is what it is, and you know. So yeah, what was I trying to say about the meditation thing? I've always struggled meditating, and I've realized how good it is for you, or whatever. Do you know what I mean? I've been doing some yoga recently. What else have I been doing? Uh, qigong. You pronounce it qigong. I've been doing that, and I noticed when I was doing the qigong, I can silence my mind a little bit to do the breathing. So I finally bought a meditation seat. So what I was trying to think is like when I lie, what I want to be, what you need to be like in meditation is when you're lying in the ocean, you're going to let yourself float and just let the water carry you. Do you know what I mean? So you're totally trusting the water to carry you. So you're totally relaxed. Do you know what I mean? I've not been able to get into that state. Do you know what I mean? Due to worrying about my kids, you know, what's happening. Do you know what I mean? Um, what's going on with them? Do you know what I mean? I'm not there. You know, I should have looked after my liver a bit more. There was a moment. This is where the Bible kind of gets connected. There was a moment in my life, one of the last holidays I went on with my children. They're not kids anymore. They're adults. And there was a moment I went out onto the patio and I knew I was drinking a little bit too much, and I obviously had some marital problems. Me ex had you know done some stuff, so it is what it is. Shit happens, people. Everybody does something wrong. It is what it is. Um, and I sat out there. I'm just gonna say this out there out loud. Um, I kind of prayed to God outside, and you know, in a way, like with my mobile phone in my hand, and I kind of stared at the sky, and I just said, God, please help me. I need to quit drinking. And I went home, that night, and I didn't quit drinking straight away. And then obviously it led into, no offense to my ex, but there's some problems there. Um, and then it led into me drinking a bit too much again, which did do my liver in a little bit. So I've been ever since then. I've been fighting with myself, turmoil inside of me that I was such a terrible dad for not looking after my liver, which I'm not looking after my liver means I'm not looking after my children, doesn't it? So I finally come to kind of accept maybe my liver is not good, maybe it might get good, I don't know. And I've been just struggling. So I finally bought the meditation seat. So I want to try the meditation and try and see if I can settle. I've done the qigong, the breathing bit. It's not very heavy. It's not very. You haven't got to do too much when you're doing breathing stuff. Do you know what I mean? I'm trying to upload it. Can you upload? I can put it on a playlist and you'll see what I mean. I've been doing it a lot. You know what I mean? So am I lagging or not? Right. So what I'll do is I'll restart the stream.